Everyone, it's Kenzie and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new to my channel and you don't know who I am, it's the first time you see my face, I'm Kenzie and you should hit the subscribe button down below and also hit that little bell, that post notification, so that you be notified from whenever I post a new video every single Friday. So yeah, I have been MIA again for the past few weeks. Earlier I was MIA for about a month, posted a video, and I was going to post another video the next week, but then I went MIA again. And I also have work to do in a couple of hours, and so I decided, why not do a get ready with me plus an update video like this, because I've seen people do it and I was going to do it with coffee, but because I did my devotion earlier and I had coffee, I'm a little bit jittery. I'll just say that. So let's get into the video. The reason why, guys, I wear a headband is because I have bangs and I don't like any other thing besides this. I'm just gonna say it. It's been like forever since I've worn makeup, so this is gonna be fun. So the last time you guys saw me, I was in college doing pretty well, but in actuality, I haven't been doing well in college, in the life there, and also grade-wise. I mean, my grades were bad, but it wasn't so bad to where they can kick me out of the school because my GPA was still good. Also than that, but if I went back, I'd be still considered a freshman, even though I've been at college for 2 years. So it seems strange how all my friends that I knew who probably went to college before and enjoyed it for a year and then transferred to BCF for a semester or two and became a sophomore or a junior, to where I'm still a freshman. So it's kind of weird, and so I've been talking to a bunch of my friends here at Northwest and there, and talking to my parents, and we have both decided, we all have decided that or mainly me, because if you saw from my vlog, and if you guys are not subscribed to my vlog channel, link in the description below, or the little eye wherever it's at, that it was time for me to leave, because if you saw throughout the vlogs, I kept crying in most of them. I didn't seem very happy at all, so it's kind of sad. I mean, I'd probably go back to that college or go to a different college another semester or two, or I'm just not going to go back to college completely and be like every other YouTuber, even though I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to stereotype myself as that type of YouTuber who wouldn't go to college, who only went to college for like a semester or two and then dropped out because it wasn't working for them. I wanted to go to college for all 4 years, or how long it was going to take to graduate and prove that a YouTuber could, but it didn't happen that way. But you know, I'm okay with it because, hey, I might not go back to college right now, but I probably will in a couple of years and do online classes, and I will enjoy it, and I will graduate with better grades. I just didn't have that motivation. Speaking of motivation, that was the main reason why I have been MIA for a month and a half, is because I haven't been feeling motivated enough. This is completely out. I mean, that was the main reason why I stopped, was because I wasn't feeling motivated enough to set up the camera, the tripod, and figure out a video to do for that week, and then film it, edit it, because you guys know I love editing, but I also hate it too because I have a crappy I have a crappy editing system and a crappy editor. So it's been pretty weird, so I just stopped, and of course I quit all social media, as in Instagram and Snapchat, but I do Snapchat once in a while, so I mean, but I'm trying to get back to the grind since I have a job. If you guys have not been watching my vlog channel, I've been trying to post on there a lot lately, but I got a job last month. I had 2 jobs actually, and I quit one of them. There's a lot of reasons, and I don't want to go into it right now because that'll go into a video later on in the years, but so the job I recently have right now is pretty great, pretty amazing. I love it all so much. And I'm also still being interviewed for other jobs. I just finished my second interview for this one job. Fingers crossed I actually get it. The third interview is a 3-interview job. And it's like, I'm okay with that, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh my word. Because I feel like, because you have to, if you did good at the first one, because I did amazing the first one, and then when I did the second interview, I felt like I did okay, but not enough to get me that third interview. But I mean, hopefully I'll hear by the end of this week or by next week if I am one step closer to getting this one job I want so badly. But I mean, I can't complain about the first job I have right now. It's a pretty amazing job. I can't tell you the name of it just to keep it secret and so I don't get in trouble with corporate. But it's an amazing job. I love it so much. I have grown up to be a key holder from sales associate. First I did Whataburger for, a year, guys, and then after having customer service and not working for a year, I found this one job that needed a sales associate and a key holder. And I have no key holder experience, but being a customer, but taking care of customers, I had some associate stuff, so they're like, okay, we'll train you to be a sales associate. And then one of our key holders left, and we needed someone to close up, so I said, how about, if you need someone, you can train me for now. And so they kept it in perspective, and they were like, sure, you can have the key holder position, you just need to be trained. And I have been trained, and I've been doing pretty well, and I'm happy about it. So, happy about my job. Now I bet all of you from YouNow or from my Snapchat are wondering, what about this one guy that we saw you with a couple months ago? So if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, I'll show you the picture right now. Me and this guy, we met on a dating app called Bumble, and he saw he was from Troy, and I know a few people from Troy, and they said he was good, that they know of because he dropped out of Troy. But he and I talked online for a while, and so finally we're like, hey, how about we meet up? So we actually did, and we had an amazing time, and we kind of started seeing each other, hence the photo. And it seemed like we were dating, but I didn't want to make it official. I didn't want to tell people in my college that we were dating or anything, because I wanted him to do the right thing, which was ask my parents' permission. And if you guys know, that is a really good thing to do. Boys, if you're watching this, and it's really respectful to ask the parents' permission to date their daughter, because I just say it's a good thing to do. And yes, guys, I have 2 pimples right here, so ignore that. I can't cover that up with concealer without irritating it, and I don't want to irritate it. And it seems like I already got most of it. Anyway, so he was supposed to come down here, hang out with me, hang out with my parents, and ask their permission, even though they never met him, and that was the horrible part. So, but he had a lot of problems with the bank and the car and all this and that, and so he didn't come. And I was planning to go and see him, and my depression, or sadness I should say, got worse. I felt like crying every day I didn't see him. And of course, I felt more and more distant through him since I left college, because I left the last day of finals, and we had like 2 more days left, to pack up and leave for graduation. And I just didn't have any heart's desire to stay there, and plus I couldn't anyways if I wanted to. So I decided, just we're gonna leave. And ever since I left college, he and I have been feeling distance. And we talked a lot. Like, we talked in the morning a little bit when he got off of work, and then he would wake up and go to work, and we talked when he got up to go to work, when he went to work. And it seemed like we were okay, but it just didn't feel like we were on the same wavelength anymore. And so the talking got less when I told him that I've been feeling that we've been distant and all this and that. And so we grew more and more apart to where we didn't talk for like a few days. And oh my gosh, I think I just made my skin dark. Oh well, Casper needs a son anyways. Anyway, so I told him finally about me not coming back. And ever since then, he stopped talking to me. Like, and I'm not saying, guys, I didn't reach out. I have been reaching out to him for a while. I reached out to him last month on the dating app and through text. And nothing. And so I texted him again like a week ago, saying, hey stranger, nothing. So I think it's just official because he and I haven't talked in a while, that we are completely over, even though everyone, I know most guys are just like, hey, are you single or taken? And the answer is, guys, I don't know, but I think we are. I've been telling people, I told some people, oh, we kind of just like became distant and we broke up. But we didn't actually say, let's break up or anything. So it's confusing, guys, to be honest. But, you know, I felt like he wasn't the right guy for me anyways. It's just like, even though he was a Christian guy and he played in the band, he just didn't seem very good with his walk, I could see. And yet I brushed over that because I could see that I just kept thinking, oh, he's a Christian, which is good. But he kept doing all this stuff and I just kept brushing over it like it was nothing. And so when I listened to this one sermon from Watermark Baptist, The Porch, which you guys, if you want to, if you have podcasts on your phone, you should listen to it. It's a really good church and sermons that they have every Monday, and I love it so much. And so I heard this one sermon and me and my mom were talking and I told her about this guy and she was just like, I don't think he's right for you, Kenzie. So it kind of hit me. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I still talked to him for a little bit, you know, to get more out of him, but not much. So, but I mean, it's whatever, guys. It happened. So I'm still trying to pray to God that I find the right one for me. And, you know, I hope God does send me the right one, because who knows? Now I know most of you are wondering what happened to the daily devotions that I've been doing on my channel. Don't worry, guys, I'm actually going to bring them back. I found a really good sermon I've been working on, like a really good devotion I've been working on for the past week. I found it out, it was pretty good. So in a couple of weeks probably I will bring them back. I just have a lot on my mind. Like, I just have a lot of videos to do. Like, I have this video, I have next week's video, I even have the week after next video done. I just need to edit it. And then of course I also have an idea for one video as well. I just need to put in the works of it. Like you can see, I've been having these plans for videos for a very long time. I just haven't put it into the works. And I'm just like so proud of the hard work I've been doing in the past, you know, with my letter to younger self. That was like such a hard video to do. And I'm just like so proud I got it out there, though it didn't get as many views as I wanted it to. But you know what, guys, I worked hard and I'm proud of it, because that thing I worked on since, like, I think that came in my mind in like December or January, I think I said. It came in my mind, but I didn't put it into the works until like February. I had to message a friend and be like, hey, are you a camera person? He was like, no, I messaged him in October about being a camera person. He said he was. So I was like, hey, would you like to become a camera person again? So whenever I need him, I'll text him and be like, hey, I need you for this, or I need you for that. And so he's a really good person. He's one of my closest friends, and you've seen him through one of my vlogs. Now I know most of you guys are like, hey, are you reading any more books? Actually, guys, I finished reading 3 new books. I had this one book I've been reading since December, I think it was, or whenever. Yeah, I think it was December. I finally finished it. Then I read 2 more books that took me like 2 days, 2 to 3 days to finish. They were pretty good. I'm proud of myself, and I'm reading another book right now, whereas another book as well, so I'm just like cramming in all those books. So which means pretty soon more book reviews coming out. I'm working on that too. You can see, guys, I'm working hard on that, and I'm working hard on my vlog channel. I'm trying to daily vlog every day the best I can, even though I work a lot. Like, I work 29 to 40 hours a week sometimes, even though I've been getting only like 20 and 25 hours, and I'm okay with that, to be honest, guys, as long as I'm getting some money, because I worked 40 hours a couple weeks ago, and oh my word. I was supposed to go to my little niece and nephew's last swim meet, but because it was the day after I finished my 40 hours, I was just like, let me sleep. I was one of those people who was just like, no, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to sleep. Let me sleep. Now, I know, guys, I've been saying my house is haunted, and you've been wanting more story times about it, but oh my word. I don't feel like my house is safe anymore, and one of my friends that I've been hanging out with, or talking to basically, because we haven't hung out in a long time, he's been asking me if I could get a priest or something to, you know, fix our house, but no. I don't know, guys, if my house is really haunted. I just don't know. I think it's just all up in my mind. My parents might even say it's all in my mind, but it's just really crazy how so much has happened in my life, you know, through quitting college and not having a lot of people talk to me anymore. Like, I had these 3 people that I knew, but stuff happened to, and then of course stopped talking to one person, but I still think of her as a friend, and then my crush stopped talking to me. Like, I even wished him a happy birthday last week because it was his birthday. I didn't even get a thank you, and like, I sent it to him. He saw it like a minute later, not even thank you until like later on throughout the day when he put it on his Facebook profile saying, thank you for all the birthday wishes. I'm like, you didn't have the decency to message me saying, oh, thank you for that. I mean, I even told him this, like, yes, I did have a crush on him, and I still kind of do, but I still consider him as a friend, and just as a friend, because I know he's not ready to move on, and I'm like totally fine with that. I'm like, hey, whatever. Shoot, I did not prime my eyes. Great. This is what happens when I talk to you people. I'm kidding. And I love you guys. I even love you guys so much. I'm trying to think of a name for you guys, because I know I called you Howlers in the beginning, but I'm kind of leaning towards the B Squad. But then when I started thinking about it, I'm like, but it's calling us second best. So if you guys have a name for our family, or yeah, our family, tell me in the comments below and we'll choose one. Because, you know, it's just like our family is growing pretty big now through like 100, because we have gotten to like 105, 104, 103, back to probably 105 now. I haven't been looking at my stats in a while. I know most of you YouTubers do, but I'm like one of them that's like, I don't want to look at my stats because I know it's gone down since I stopped filming for a while. So if you think of a name for our family, put it in the comments below, and I'll pick out which one's my favorite and figure it out from there. I'm gonna take care of this off because I need to be close to the mirror. And I'm back, and I got lashes. Oh my word, I don't know why, I just have to be close to the camera when I do my makeup for some reason. So you guys have been like wondering if I've been seeing anyone recently. I have been kind of like talking to guys, I'll admit that. But I mean, nothing official. I mean, I am planning on seeing this one guy that I know at Northwest. But I mean, like I said, guys, nothing official yet. I mean, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And of course, I mean, with everything that's happened in my life, I kind of want to, I feel like I haven't been like doing my Christian walk like that well. I'll admit that. So I kind of like decided that most of my videos, like whenever I do Christian devotion, like a daily devotion that I like and I want to share with you guys, I'm gonna be like, I am gonna keep up with my regular stuff and try to do the new thing as possible, you know, like the 100-layer challenge, or put random stuff on my face. I can, you know, have like my boyfriend do like my makeup voiceover, or my boyfriend does my makeup or something. Like, I will try to keep those trendy stuff going as possible, but I mean, it's kind of hard when I'm not seeing anyone officially, so but anyways. But I just like think whenever I do a Christian devotion or daily devotion, I'm gonna like make it like every day for a while. I'm gonna be like Lily Singh, and like I have her name, Chelsea Rock, I think her name is. I don't know what her name is, but I mean, so I just want to keep like this channel growing and like post some more videos as possible, and when I come up with a really good one, I'll tell you guys about it and work on it as well. But I'm not gonna like abandon you guys, and if I do, it would be for like good reason, because of family or something. But I mean, I always try to keep you guys in the loop as possible, because I'm traveling a lot these next couple of months. Like at the end of this month, I'm traveling to South Carolina, to Hilton Head for a few days, and then possibly, not sure, going to Disney World. Of course, going on, I'm not going on a tour, but I'm going to go see someone on a tour and hang out with them, and I'm going to vlog that, and then of course go to Gatlinburg in November. So a lot of stuff is happening in my life, and it's going to be crazy, a lot. But I mean, who knows what life has in store for me, you guys, because I love you guys so much, and I really just want to keep the channel growing. But yeah guys, my channel is going to be changing a little bit, do more Christian devotions, but I'm still going to keep it at the normal. I just want to keep like my Christian like walk pretty well and known, because I just feel like I'm not doing that great of a job with that. Yeah guys, that's like my life update and getting ready with me. A lot has happened in my life since you guys last seen me. I'm trying to vlog more. I quit college. I dated a boy for a while, and then it didn't turn out that well. So I mean, it's a bit crazy, my life is, but I mean, I'm gonna try keeping it, you know, real to you guys. I'm gonna keep vlogging, I'm gonna keep sharing my life with you just as much as I can. Oh my gosh guys, so my hair dryer died the other day. I put it on my vlog channel, but I was like blow drying my hair, and my hair dryer just died. I'm just so glad my mom lets her hair dryer here, or I would have gone out and had frizzy hair. I don't like my natural hair, guys. And I was like, let me see your natural hair now. No. No one's ever gonna see my natural hair. Never. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a very big thumbs up, because you know that's very helpful, and because it's probably gonna take me forever to edit, and I have a lot of editing to do anyway, so. Comment down below, you know, the name for our new family, of course, and what you want to see for next week's video. And of course, in a few weeks, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions for me, more about my disappearance or anything, comment down below and I will answer all your questions in a few weeks, for sure, I promise guys. All my social media linked in the description below, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which I don't use a lot now, you know, all of that will be down in the description below. And of course, I try to do live streams on YouNow every single Friday in the morning or evening, depending on when I'm working or not disturbing my family, because I'm not in college anymore, guys. Like I said at the beginning, guys, if you're new to my channel and haven't seen my face before, please hit the subscribe button down below or right there. And if you want to check my last video, it'll be right there. Alright guys, I love you all so much, and I'll catch you all next week with a brand new video. Bye!